What's up, everybody? This is the Raving Roman coming back with another excessive but necessary build. So the star of this build will be my favorite golden Spartan himself, Rhino Prime. Now the focus for this build will be centered around his Iron Skin ability. So you can actually turn yourself into quite the invincible monster by getting the values just in absurd numbers. Now I'm going to show you how I actually do this. So this build right over here centers on both the armor and the power strength aspects. So as you know, health conversion is over here. It grants me 450 armor. I guess it might be raw since it doesn't say percentages. So I guess 450 points of raw armor up to 3 stacks, and that is equal to an additional 1,350 points of armor. Right now I'm already at 717 since I have Steel Fiber and Stand United on me right now. That's gonna be that could be 2,000 points of armor value. That's crazy. Now, unfortunately though, the downside to using a mod like this is that taking damage will consume a stack after 3 seconds, according to what is written over here. The funny thing though is that there was a hotfix where Warframes with invincibility powers no longer consume a stack if they get hit while their invincibility is engaged. So we're talking Rhino's Iron Skin, Valkyr's Hysteria, and Nyx's Absorb. If they were currently activating those abilities and they got shot, those armor stacks will not go away. So you can actually retain these to boost Iron Skin the second time you cast it. I'll show you what I mean in a bit, because I'll be running 3 tests. First, I will just be casting Iron Skin with this build, the 717 points of armor, plus 214% of power strength. And in the next test, I'll show you what it looks like with the health conversion. And then the last one, I'll show you what it looks like when I've got both health conversion and the Ironclad charge. So let's get this started and you'll see what I'm talking about. So to get my health down, I'm going to start by spawning 4 level 100 heavy gunners. This is just really to get my health lower. It's pointless to get lower enough to start using stacks of health orbs. Okay. Oh, that would have been bad. Okay, so before I grab the health orbs, I'm going to cast Iron Skin and show you what kind of value I get. Oh, note that I actually have Arcane Guardian here. This is actually just to keep me alive a little bit longer when I don't have Iron Skin on. So now that's being involved. Let's see what kind of value we get. There we go. 6,029.45 health points. I don't know where the .45 comes from actually. But anyway, so that is the amount of damage Rhino's Iron Skin can take before it melts off. Now, we're going to test that out with the stacks of health that you get. That's actually pretty cool. With the stacks of health that you get from health conversion. As you can see, I've got all 3 stacks activated. Let's see what happens. Iron Skin. 3 stacks. So you can already see a significant difference. I am now rocking 13,251 health for the Iron Skin. Now I'm going to show you what it's going to look like after I get the Ironclad bonus. Now, you know, the best kind of scenario you can get with that is the Infested Broodmother. Now the reason why I use the Broodmother is because when she dies, she releases a lot of little baby maggots. Note that I've only put the level here at 20 because I'm just trying to make it easier for me to kill the brood mothers and get as many maggots as possible. So you can see like how they contribute to the ironclad charge because they're counted as whole enemies, which is pretty awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and all the maggots are out. So 535%. Okay, let's see what kind of health we have for ironclad. No. Actually, I'm not satisfied with that. You can actually do more with that. Let's try adding one more brood mother. Sorry. I've pushed this iron skin in some insane levels already. Although you're not likely gonna get this this many brood mothers in one spot and maggots. There you go. So that was 1498% additional. What do you call this? 50% of armor bonus from ironclad charge. So let's see what that translates to in the iron skin. Well, there you go. 187,453 health points for my iron skin. That is crazy. So that means iron skin could take a lot of punishment before melting off. Let's see what that looks like if you try to combat four level 130 corrupted gunners. Or actually, you know what? Let's do it with bombards. Let's go with I guess 3 because I don't want to suddenly die. Well, then again, I probably won't just suddenly die. So yeah, you can actually just stand still for a pretty long time against these bombers. And did it just? Oh, they just friendly fire. And yeah, I mean, I could just like go up to them face to face and say, "What's up?" Actually, I could probably just go grab my phone and send a text. Okay, I've been standing here for a good while, and they've just started getting through 50% of the iron skin. These are level 130 bombers. This is the highest I can actually break it. These guys are barely doing it. That is insane. So I could probably just keep running around and do absolutely nothing. I mean, well, if I run around, more of them start missing. It's going to take even longer to get through all this iron skin. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna go. So let's step back and review the strength of iron skin. Once you have it on, you are immune to just about every status effect in the game. Also, knockdowns won't do anything to you. And it's a hazmat suit basically. Now if you push this hazmat suit into insane health values, you can just go around and not give a damn about anything that's going on for a good amount of time. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why I always use Rhino. I mean that is an ideal situation, assuming you can get your ironclad bonus that high. But I mean, most of the time you probably just end up getting half those values, and even then that's still a crazy amount of iron skin to go through. And even though they do get it down to, like, let's say 10%, you can just easily use iron shrapnel over here to detonate it, and then, well, I mean, after you use the ironclad charge again to build up your bonus, and you've got another insane iron skin back up again. So yeah, this is excessive, but necessary. If you have a build that you think is under that category, please post it below in the comments. I will try to replicate it and its results if I have the mods and equipment. So yeah, thank you very much for watching the video. Consider subscribing if you'd like to see what kind of content I'll be posting next, and leave a like. It would really help me a lot, and I'd appreciate it. Until next time, just keep on rocking on, Tenno, and the first round is on me.